So today we have the Xiaomi Redmi Watch 5 and the Xiaomi Redmi Watch 5 Active, and we will check out the differences between these two watches, and let's start right away with the price. So this one is probably the most obvious difference. The new Xiaomi Redmi Watch 5 will cost 110 euros over here in Germany, and the Redmi Watch 5 Active is a lot cheaper with just 33 euros. And just by looking at them, you barely see any differences. So let's see in detail what differences we can find spec-wise. As for the Redmi Watch 5 Active, you can either get this matte silver version or you can get it in the color Midnight Black. It is a 49.1 by 40.4 by 11.4 millimeter smartwatch, which weighs in at 30 grams and has a super large 2-inch LCD display, which lights up with a peak brightness of 500 nits. On the side of the plastic case, you will get one physical button that will either take you to your app menu or will open up the Alexa voice assistant, but you can also trigger the SOS feature by quickly triple pressing the button. The Redmi Watch 5 Active has a 22mm TPU strap that comes in the same color as the case, plus it has a quick release feature. They are quite flexible but also feel super rubbery. As for last, you need to know that this watch is compatible with iOS and Android smartphones, and it is water resistant up to 5 ATM. Now the Redmi Watch 5 is a little bit smaller. We've got a 47.5 by 41mm smartwatch with a 2.07-inch AMOLED display, and it has a screen to body ratio of 82%. The Redmi Watch 5 Active only has a screen to body ratio of 70%, which is quite a difference. Not only do we have a huge display, but the display resolution is great as well. With 432 by 514 pixels and a 60Hz refresh rate, the active version has a 320 by 385 pixel resolution. So we got that massive smartwatch, but since we have an aluminum alloy frame, it only weighs in at 33 grams without the strap. Also, since that we have a max brightness of 1500 nits, you will have no problems reading the screen. On the side of the watch you will find one single crown, which is rotatable, and with this one you can scroll through your apps and notifications, but besides that there are no further features to this button. Lastly, you need to know that this watch is compatible with Android and iOS smartphones. It is water resistant up to 5 ATM, and it has a 20mm TPU strap with a quick release feature on the backside and a plastic buckle, and those straps will fit to a wrist size between 135 to 205 millimeters. As for the battery life, both watches are very good. The Redmi Watch 5 comes with a 550 mAh battery that lasts up to 24 days on normal usage, and the active version comes with a 470 mAh battery, and this one lasts up to 18 days on normal usage and about 12 days on heavy usage. Now the Redmi Watch 5 is a little bit better, as this one lasts up to 12 days with the always on display mode that you will not find on the active model. As for the features side of things, let's start with what these two watches have in common. So both watches have a built-in mic and a speaker, which means you can answer calls right on your watch and talk to your friends. But only on the active version there is a Alexa voice assistant. Now with this one you can start timers, ask for the weather, or you can even use it to control the smart lights at home if they are connected to your Alexa. Both watches will come with standard features like there is a weather app with a weather forecast for the next couple of days. There is a stopwatch and a timer, and also a calendar, and you can control your music using your watch, but only on the Watch 5 you can also download music and store it on the watch and listen to songs without your smartphone being nearby. On both of these watches you will get dozens of watch faces, which are also customizable, like you can change the complications and the style of the displays. But on the Redmi Watch 5 you also have an always on display mode with different AOD styles as well. You will get all of your notifications on both of these watches, like you got emails, SMS and WhatsApp messages, but you cannot reply to any of those messages. On the Redmi Watch 5 you have more customization options regarding the app layout. By default it is set to icon view, but you can also change it to icons with text or to a list layout. The active version only has the icon view and the list layout. Lastly, you will also get a voice recorder on the Redmi Watch 5, and you will not find this feature on the Redmi Watch 5 Active. By the way, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You will also find the link to the watches down below in the description. Alright, as for the health tracking, both watches have pretty much the same features. You have an all-day heart rate monitor that can also track every 10 or 30 minutes to save some of your battery life, and it will also give you high and low heart rate alerts. You have an all-day SpO2 and stress tracker, there's the vitality score, and you have breathing exercises, and of course there's a sleep tracker that is accurate on both of these devices. And right here you will get to see your different sleep stages, you will get a sleep score, and also more stats like your average SpO2, heart rate, and breathing rate over the night. Now, in addition, on the Redmi Watch 5, you also have the training state. With this one, you will see your training load status, VO2 max, and you will also see your recovery time after your workouts. Let's finally talk about the GPS and the activity tracking. And the biggest difference right here is that the Redmi Watch 5 Active does not have a built-in GPS. Only the normal Redmi Watch 5 has a built-in GPS, and in my opinion, this one actually works pretty good. You do get some deviations and the GPS lines aren't that accurate when you're surrounded by tall buildings, but out in the park it works very good. As for the sport modes on both watches, you will get over 140 different sport modes and even a few more on the Redmi Watch 5. Of course, there's walking, running, and cycling, but if you click on more, you will get to your sport brackets, and right here you will find things like dancing workouts, HIIT and yoga, ball and winter sports, and card games. On the Active, there are also only little customization options for your workouts. You can set goals and alerts, and you have an auto pause function, but that's it. At least you have an auto workout detection, which will automatically start your workouts like walking, running, cycling, jump rope, rowing, and elliptical. On the Watch 5, you can also customize your workouts, like you can set goals and reminders, and you can do interval trainings. You got the AI pacer, and you got the auto pause function. Those are some examples from your running workout, but like on your pool swimming workout, you can adjust the pool length and the screen will be locked during the workout. Then it comes with some different running courses like Run Walk Basic and Advanced, Basic Jog, Endurance Runs, and a few more. So overall the differences are pretty significant. It's the AMOLED display, the built-in GPS, some extra workouts, the battery life, and of course the always on display mode, which are making the Redmi Watch 5 slightly better than the Redmi Watch 5 Active. Therefore, you have a voice assistant on the Active version. So in the end, you just have to choose what you need a little bit more. By the way, I covered both of these watches in separate videos. Just click right here to get to the next video. And I guess with that one being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace.